Hello and welcome, boys and girls. This is Etheric777, today back with another video, and today we are going to show to you something very special, and you realize it. I have a camera that is moving, but I don't have a remote control in my hand. Just to prove that to you, come to me, camera, come, follow me. Okay, so the special thing is that right now you see a project that we were working on for a lot of time. Actually, it's already done since a lot of months, but we didn't find the time until today to show that to you, and that is FPV via internet. So we called this Net FPV, and the person who is on the other side of this camera is Wayne from the UK. Hello.
Hello. This is my wave.
While Wayne is driving a little bit around, I would like to show to you what we actually built it up today, and I think that Wayne will explain that to us. So to show that to you, I actually planned to have a little GoPro to have some different angles of my camera, but I forgot it at home, so I have to use my copter here. But that is how it looks like, the setup. And well, actually it works very simple. Here we have my video goggles to receive the video signal from the car. This one goes to Dazzle and goes to Wayne via Skype. While here we have an Arduino who is connected to a sender, and with this one Wayne can drive the car around, and we would like to demonstrate that to you. Okay, Wayne, it's your turn.
Okay, well, explanations on this side. All I've got is a PS3 joystick, which is plugged in by USB. This connects to a little bit of client code, which goes over the net and transfers my command into PPM, which gets transferred to the radio transmitter, and it's working nicely. We get about maybe 500 millisecond delay through Skype. It's pretty good. I think at Tarex you're quite close to a 3G transmitter, aren't you? A great big tower there somewhere, which is really helping us out. Exactly,
that's what I show right now. Here I have this internet key or internet device. So the portable computer is connected to this via UMTS, or let me check it right now. It's yeah, that's UMTS, and I'm standing right beside, maybe you can see it when you film up on your left side. I stand right beside a tower, so right now we have full signal. I think that are the perfect conditions that we can have actually. And yeah, as I told, right now we have the Arduino connected straight to the sender, but the next thing that we will do is we will connect the cable to have the Arduino connected straight using the teacher port on the remote control, so you can, for example, use this for a lot of other ideas, like for example you can fly, and yeah, that's a project for the coming future, but all that is possible.
Yeah, it's really no big hassle making it work on a trainer port. It's just a case of connecting up our outputs to the trainer port instead of directly to the transmitter. And of course, as you say, if we ever fly, you really want that trainer port just in case you need to grab control over somebody.
Exactly. So the idea to fly via the internet is of course something what is not so easy, and it needs to be totally secure. So we thought we use the trainer port. In this way I can sit there and can follow, for example, Wayne or somebody else who will fly. And I always can take over. And of course we are going to use, for example, a copter with a NASA FC or something, where we are sure when you leave the remote control go that it go into position hold or something to make all this secure. You wanted to say something about the software. Now you are our programmer, and it's totally amazing that that works. You told it will be for free, and that is now our first version, our first working version.
Yeah, exactly. In order to do this, even to give the code to you, because I work for a rather large software company, I had to involve all sorts of lawyers just to make sure I could actually write this and give it away. So part of that is I got agreement to have an open source project for it. So after this is done, we'll make up some links and link it to the the SourceForge site for it, and people can download it and they can try it, and we can give instructions. And you know, I think it's niche, but if people want to play around with it and have fun, then they're more than welcome to. And if they have ideas and improvements, then by all means make them.
So if you're interested on this software, ladies and gentlemen, you will find a link in the description of this video where there is the possibility where you can download it from our FPV server, FTP server, not FPV server. Of course, it's totally for free. And yeah, I have to say, you know, when we came up with the idea, I thought it will be very hard, but you did a very great job. You were even very, very fast. So that's fantastic, really. Let's talk about the costs. What do we need, or what does somebody need to do something like this?
Well, the only thing we had to personally buy ourselves was the Arduino boards. And from my point of view, it was about 18 UK pounds, which is what, 25 US dollars, something like that. And then we just had a couple of cables. Obviously, somebody that's gonna act as the server will already hopefully have an RC radio with some sort of either removable module or a trainer port, and if you've got those, it works. On the other side, somebody needs almost nothing. They need some sort of USB joystick and a PC or a Mac or a Linux computer to connect to the other side. So it's cheap stuff. The whole point was to try and make it out of normal RC stuff that everybody may already have.
I would like to show that very fast. So, for example, I modified this remote control. It's a turn-in-G, and here you see, can take the module out. Here I have another one from FreeSky, and a module like this can be simply, as we showed that already before, connected to your Arduino. And this one is then connected to the PC with the software. And I have to say, you know, I'm not a programmer or something. Of course, I know a bit about the techniques, and I love to connect things together and all that. But I'm not a programmer, and it was very simple to flash, for example, your board. That takes like 5 minutes, and it's really very, very easy. And I think it's a lot of fun, and it opens a lot of new possibilities to our hobby.
Yeah, and I've not touched the Arduino before, but you know, if I am a programmer, but for people coming to the Arduino that know a bit about programming but don't know it, I have to say that it's a really nice and easy thing to program. Obviously, I got stuck on a couple of things because this is sort of new ground for me, and I'm not used to programming sort of a hardware thing. But in terms of being able to get the software, put it on the board, and get things changed and running really quickly, it's really good. I was quite impressed with it.
Yeah, so am I. All right, I think to finish this video, maybe you could show fast how you can drive it. Just try, for example, to drive one time around my car. Then we can see that. I will follow you with another camera so the people can see how that actually looks like.
Will it make it up here? We have a decision here now. Do we go up the curb or do we not go up the curb? Pretty glamorous. Let's have a look. There's somewhere there. Park too close. Come on, little crawler. Over you go. There we go. Yeah, we picked a crawler vehicle for a very specific purpose, and that's it wouldn't go crazy and run away with anybody driving it. It's nice and sedate. I'm off now. Bye. I'm off to check out this lump of stuff.
Sorry, you are?
I'm off to check out this pile of dirt. It's very exciting.
Oh yeah. Well,
here we have a manhole cover, which is very exciting too.
You know what I like is, you know, I love to mix all my hobbies. I love streaming, I love video games, I love RC, and I love technique things. And that all comes together. You know, before of that, I had you always. I was streaming to you the picture, and of course you could comment, you could talk with me about a flight or something. But now you can even participate with that software, and yeah, that's so fantastic. Now there are a lot of other possibilities. For example, now think on a copter with 2 cameras, one on a pan tilt that you can move around. Like for example, I fly, and you have a second camera via the internet that you can zoom in or something. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of possibilities. Really very interesting thing. And I think we bring it to the end. We hope that you liked the video. Bring me the car back, Wayne. And yeah, thank you very much. Come back soon, and bye bye.